In the last few months, we've seen many videos of Russian Ka-52 being shot down, published online. Now, an interesting revelation has been made by the UK Ministry of Defence. According to a recent intelligence assessment of the war from the UK MOD, in the last 8 months, Russia has lost more than a quarter of its total in-service fleet of Ka-52 Alligator attack helicopters sent to Ukraine for the war. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how badly has the Russian Ka-52 Alligator fleet been obliterated in Ukraine. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. Use the code DEFENSE at the checkout to get an extra month free for the 2-year plan. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The UK MOD assesses that at least 23 of Russia's Ka-52 Alligator helicopters have been shot down or lost since the February 24th invasion. This represents more than 25% of the Russian Air Force's fleet of 90 Ka-52s that have been committed to the Ukrainian campaign. It's also nearly half of Russia's total helicopter losses in Ukraine. As per reports, Russian Air Force had a total fleet of about 120 Ka-52s. The UK MOD said Russian attack helicopters have likely suffered particular attrition from Ukrainian man-portable air defense systems, MANPADS, while the helicopters frequently operate with less consistent top cover from combat jets than they would expect under Russian military doctrine. It adds, Russia is still failing to maintain adequate air superiority in order to reliably carry out effective fixed-wing, close air support near the front line, and its artillery ammunition is running low. Russian commanders are likely resorting to conducting high-risk attack helicopter missions as one of the few options available to provide close support for troops in combat. These numbers are in line with Oryx, a project that records independently verifiable losses throughout the conflict. The site counts a total of 54 Russian helicopter losses since February. Of those, 23 are Ka-52s. It's important to note that these are confirmed losses. There are likely more that cannot be visually confirmed. There also could be several battle-damaged machines that are no longer combat viable. Ka-52 Alligator is an all-weather attack helicopter operated by the Russian Air Force. Developed by Kamov Design Bureau, Ka-52 is the twin-seat variant of the Ka-50 attack helicopter. It features a wider nose to accommodate 2 crew members in side-by-side arrangement and has an extended fuselage. The commonality of the airframe, components, and systems of the 2 variants is about 85%. The first Ka-52 helicopter was rolled out in December 1996. The helicopter completed its first flight in June 1997. The modern glass cockpit is equipped with a head-up display, HUD, 4 SMD66 multifunction displays, helmet-mounted sight display, image intensifiers, and a GPS receiver. The helicopter also integrates a Phasotron cabin desk radio locator and navigation and attack system for helicopters, NASH. The Ka-52 helicopter is fitted with a mast-mounted radome housing a Phasotron PH-01 mm wave radar with 2 antennas for aerial and ground targets. The countermeasures are supported by active IR and electric jammers, radar warning receivers RWR, laser detection system, IR missile approach warning sensor, and UV-26 flare and chaff dispensers in wingtip fairings. The Ka-52 Alligator is powered by 2 Klimov VK2500 turboshaft engines. It can fly at a maximum altitude of 5,500 meters and climb at a rate of 12 meters per second. The maximum and cruise speeds of the helicopter are 300 kilometers per hour, or 186 miles per hour, and 260 kilometers per hour, or 160 miles per hour, respectively. The Ka-52 has a practical flight range of 460 kilometers, or 285 miles. The starboard side of the fuselage is fitted with an NPPU-80 movable gun mount installed with Chu-A-42 30mm automatic gun. The 6 wing-mounted external hardpoints can be attached with different combinations of weapons. The hardpoints can carry Vickers anti-tank guided missiles (ATGM), Ataka missiles with laser guidance system, B-8V-20 rocket launchers for 80mm unguided S-8 rockets, and Igla-5 anti-aircraft guided missiles. The Ka-52 Alligator has often been compared to the American AH-64 Apache. On paper, its specifications look very good, but when it comes to real-life performance, it's been exposed. This is not the only Russian weapon whose performance has been underwhelming. While this kind of loss is not just due to the inherent capabilities of the platform itself, as noted by British MOD, its shortcomings cannot be overlooked. Manpads are to be expected if they're the main cause of losses. It's a tactical issue. It's to be noted that these helicopters have been heavily used over the last 8 months, and with fewer remaining, the combat availability could see a drastic fall in the coming days. The situation doesn't look good for Russia, with Ukraine being provided with advanced air defense systems like Iris-T SLM. It remains to be seen how Russia manages this circumstance, since repairs and maintenance will always be a challenge due to Western sanctions that make key components like chips unavailable to the country.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.